what's going on, guys? Shane Graham here, back with another drum lesson. Today I'll be talking about the great drummer Carla Azar from one of my favorite bands, Autolux. Hit the subscribe button, ring the bell, and let's dive right in. Carla is a very unique drummer that incorporates a lot of rudiments into her grooves. She's influenced by the greats including Elvin Jones, Clyde Stubblefield, Tony Allen, Keith Moon, and much more. She plays drums for Autolux, Jack White, and various other projects. She also acted in the indie film Frank. Carla often plays traditional style like the great classic jazz drummers. Let's break down some of my favorite grooves of hers from Autolux. First up is Turnstile Blues from Autolux's debut album Future Perfect, released in 2004. This is a great syncopated quarter note bass groove and one of Autolux's most recognizable songs. We'll begin by playing quarter notes on the hi-hat. 1, 2, 3, 4. Next, we'll add the kick on beats 1, 3 and the and of 4. Then add the snare on beat 2, the of 2, beat 4, and the of 4. Finally, add the snare on the E of 3 and the E of 4. Now take note that the 4E on the snare will be a double stroke with the left hand since you are keeping the quarter note going with the right hand on the hi-hat. Second, we have Angry Candy, also from Future Perfect. This is a really cool 2-bar ride bass groove. We'll begin by playing 8th notes on the ride, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next, add the kick on beat 1 and the and of 3 for the second bar, 1 and 3 and. Then add the snare on 2 and the E of 3 and beat 4 for the second bar on 2 and beat 4. Finally, you're going to play a 5-stroke roll on the and of 4 of the second bar using the sticking right, right, left, left, right. The last right is the downbeat of the next bar. This is more of a closed buzz roll than an open roll. Third, we have Robots in the Garden, also from Future Perfect. This is a cool creative 2-bar groove that incorporates maraca with the right hand instead of playing the cymbal. We'll begin by playing 16th notes on the maraca, 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. Next, play the kick on 1 and, the and of 2, the and of 3, and the and of 4 for the second bar on beat 1, 3 and the and of 4. Finally, add the snare on beats 2 and 4 for the second bar on 2 and beat 4. This is a quick groove, so take it slow to get the maraca down and in sync with the kick and snare. we have audience number 2 from Autolux's sophomore album Transit Transit, released in 2010. This is another really cool 2-bar quarter note bass syncopated groove. Begin by playing quarter notes on the hi-hat. Next, add the kick on beat 1, 3, and the and of 4 for the second bar on all the ands. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Next, add the snare on beat 2, the of 2, and beat 4 for the second bar on beats 2 and 4. Finally, add the snare on the E and of beat 3 and the E of 4. This roll is a little tricky to get down because of that triple stroke, so take it slow and then build it up. Last, we have Brainwasher from Autolux's third record, Pussy's Dead, released in 2016. This is a cool 1-bar syncopated groove that has a lot of variations on the record, so check it out. Begin by playing 8th notes on the hi-hat. Next, add the kick on beat 1, the of 1, 3 and the E of 4. Finally, add the snare on beat 2 and the and of 4. To spice up the groove, you can add ghost notes on the snare on the of 2 and the E of 3. There's a ton to learn from studying Carla Azar's drumming. She's creative, unique, and one of my biggest drumming influences. Have fun studying Autolux's discography and checking out her drumming on other records including PG Harvey, The Who, Jack White, and tons of other film scores. Well, that's it for this lesson. Good luck with your drumming, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you next time.